Hey, what's up, y'all? Listen, it's time for you to cut out toxic people. It's time for you to cut those toxic relationships, friendships, whatever it is that you have to cut. Sometimes we even have to cut family out of our lives because they're so toxic. If you can see to the point to where it's causing you to become somebody that you're not, if somebody is surrounding you who's always negative, they have nothing good to say, they always have their hands handed out, but is never willing to give or help you through anything, those are toxic people. Toxic people will suck the living life out of you. And if you know that you have toxic relationships, it's time for you to get rid of them, because sometimes God will give us warning. He will show us their true character. He will show us who they truly are. And we look over that, hoping that they will change, wishing that they will change. But sometimes the change has to begin within us. If we are not willing to free ourselves from those toxic relationships, how can you receive the blessings that God has for you? Because for me, when I look at it, God removed people out of your way to bring in better people than what you already had. So do not block your blessings. 1 Corinthians 15:33 says, do not be deceived. Evil communication corrupts good manners. What am I saying? I'm saying do not be fooled or misled by those corrupt people who are in your life, those toxic relationships and friendships. Let them go. It's time for you to let those things go. Stop being afraid. Walk in power and authority because God has given it to you. Stop being afraid of losing those friendships, those relationships. You can love somebody and love them from a distance, but you have to understand who you are and whose you are. And you have to ask yourself at the end of the day, what purpose is this toxic person serving in my life? Are they building me up or are they tearing me down? If they're not building you up and they're doing more harm than good, then it's time for you to let them go and wait and watch on God and see, wait and watch God and watch how He restore everything that was taken from you. Even if whatever it may be, you just trust God and you don't let those toxic relationships tear you down, because again, like I said, they'll suck the life out of you. And if you're tired of being letting the life being sucked out of you, then it's time for you to cut them off. And I mean seriously, cut them off. Sometimes they come back and they talk nice and they look good and do the good things and they make you feel a certain type of way, whatever the case may be. I don't care if it's a relationship or friendship, whatever it is. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to allow God to open you up so that you can receive everything that God has for you, the blessings, the relationships, the friendships, whatever it is. You pray and you seek God and you seek Him without stopping until He answers your prayer. Be encouraged. It's time, people, that we have to let go of these toxic relationships. Let them go. In 2018, make this better than 2017. It's time for you to trust God on this one, because I don't know about you, but I'm trusting Him. It's time for you to let these toxic relationships go. Until next time, you be encouraged. Peace.